Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my very first double unboxing for Wolf and Thyme. So it's not technically two Wolf and Thyme boxes, but it is two different subscriptions from the company Wolf and Thyme. So the first one is going to be actually a little bit of a belated unboxing. This is going to be April's Wolf and Thyme box. The reason it's late is because it was actually not forwarded to my new address. The post office decided to send it to Connecticut. What can you do? The post office does sometimes screw up a little bit. But I did get it and I'm so happy that it did end up making its way here. So aside from that one, I am also going to unbox, well, not technically unbox, it is in this padded envelope here, but this is the Artist's Den. This is a different type of subscription service that they offer, and it's different prints that you can use to put in your Book of Shadows or your grimoire. So that's really awesome. I'm super excited to get into this. I never have gotten this one before, so I'm excited to see what is inside of this one. But I'm going to start with the Wolf and Thyme box just because I've been waiting on this one for so long. So this one is the Wolf and Thyme box. This is the smaller sized box. The Artist's Den is not technically a box. I'll get into the pricing of that one when I unbox that one, but this is the smallest sized box that they offer. And it is curated with 5 self-care and magical items to help you connect to nature, yourself, and the path of the moon. Expect things like rituals, oracle cards, crystals, original artwork, spiritual, ... it says. I don't know what happens after the ... but it's a bunch of goodness in here. It's a lot of things to help on your practice or in your spiritual journey. So everything also is vegan and cruelty free. I don't think I mentioned that, or if it said it in that little paragraph that I just read, but that's a really awesome thing as well. And I have a discount code if you guys would like 15% off your first box. Use code XWolf15 and you can try it out for yourself. These are the scissors that I'm using, by the way. And I have not spoiled it. I do follow some people on who says that on YouTube, who get this box, and I did not watch anybody's video. I did not want to spoil it for myself, even though I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to get it. I didn't want to spoil it either way because I love authentic reactions to things and I really wanted to be as fully authentic as I possibly can. So I got this puppy open, let's get to it. And on the top it says, Melissa, thank you for reviewing the Wolf and Thyme box. This month, the theme is healing roots and we focus on earth, nature, trees, and family. It's so pretty too. The top of this cardstock has like this beautiful butterfly. It's just so pretty. Everything in the box is always so nice. Then they have their little card here that has information about the box. Oops. Their social media down here. My big finger was covering it. If you guys want to pause and take a peek at that, you definitely can. Aw, I like their little please recycle sticker. This feels a little different this time. This paper is a lot thicker than I'm used to, so maybe they're using a different type of paper that they have. And there's another one of these amazing stickers. I use these on everything. Like I stuck them on my boyfriend's birthday card this year. I stick them when I sell stuff on Mercari. I like to like stick them everywhere. There's some of these in my journal. There's some of these in my planner. Like I love these stickers. They're so pretty. All right, I'm not gonna spoil it for myself. This has all the information about what is in the box. Oh my God, is that a moon in the back? That looks like a full moon in the background. I never noticed that, and I wouldn't have noticed that unless I held it up, but that's really so cool. The attention to detail is literally, like I keep saying this every time I open this box, but the attention to detail is everything. So right on top it says go green, and there is some green paper inside. Oh my God, I love the owl. So Kat is an artist. She's the curator and the creator of this box, and she includes these little prints. This one is so pretty. I love the owl. Let me get it out of this packaging. I do have a collection of these too on my wall in my office, and I've gotten so many compliments from my coworkers saying that they're just so beautiful. Ah, this one's so pretty. This one's gonna go on my desk, like in its own little frame. I'm gonna have to frame it. They do give the measurements too in case you wanna get a frame for it, and I definitely do for this one. This one's so pretty. The Willow and the Owl is an original watercolor that I created to honor the herb we are using in this box and give you the owl's shaman power element. The willow represents fertility, new life, spirituality, and psychic ability. It is connected to the moon because of its love for water, and it is called the tree of enchantment because it can bend and manipulate just like we bend energy and use magic. In this painting, I made the great horned owl flying under a night sky. The owl can help you in manifestation and having insight, bring you better perception, protection, and inner wisdom. Behind the owl is the full moon for your abundance and the North Star to help guide you. There's a special song I sang on with Bee and the Hive called North Star that will give you more meaning to this. It will be on the YouTube video of my painting Ritual on the Luna Loft channel so you can connect more to your artwork. Next, we have apothecaryathome.co, featured herb willow. So it is a little bit of information about willow, different types of medicinal uses for it and magical uses for it. Oh, and there's also a recipe on the back, willow anointing oil. So I'm gonna hold this up in case you wanna pause and read it. I'm not gonna go through all of it just because I struggle enough to read. So if I'm gonna sit here and try to read this, I'm not gonna put you guys through that. That's really cool. You could just take something like this and stick it right inside your book of shadows or your grimoire. It's super nice to have something like this just to keep with you and just to be able to refer to. Ooh, what is this? I just saw this. This is like loose in the box. Everything else is packaged nicely, but when something's loose, I'm like, oh, what is this? They're these wooden beads. And it's like a stretchy cord, like a stretchy bracelet, but it is like a necklace? I don't know what this is. The beads are really pretty though. It's very lightweight. I guess I'll find out what this is because I don't entirely know, but it is really cool.
The wooded mala represents Mother Earth and has energy for grounding, stability, reliability, and warmth. It is also a symbol for creativity, liberty, and spirituality while helping you in meditation. Use it to focus your mind and count mantras in a set of repetitions. Each time you touch a bead, say your mantra. Go through the whole circle, down to the end. The last one represents gratitude and our connection to the divine. You can use it to connect with your ancestors, family members, and those you wish to heal bonds with by using the mantra and manifesting your intentions.
Ooh, sorry, I saw the stone. I have to go down and see this one. My face is in the way. I love moss agate so much. I've wanted to get, like, we have obelisks of them at my job, and I haven't found the perfect one, but I love moss agate. I don't personally have any, actually, but I think it's so pretty. I love it.
Moss agate is actually a chalcedony with dendritic inclusions of moss green and rusty colored minerals. It assists you with bringing peace and stability to your life, which can help you in challenges with your family and past lineage breaks. It supports your energy in patience, balance, and in feeling whole. Use your crystal in meditation to help you connect to Mother Earth, to ground your soul, and to become one with your heritage.
I love getting rocks that I don't already have. It's such a nice surprise. Next, I'm gonna open up whatever is in this bag. So this big bag I'm going to open next. First, there is this little like apothecary jar, and then there is apothecary at home. Oh, is this to make that willow, the oil? That might be what this is for. White willow bark dried. So that is what's in here. I like grazed upon it by just showing you guys this. So in here is the herbs, little bag of herbs. Ready to dive into herbalism, explore new herbs, make home remedies, and grow your medicinal garden. New projects delivered monthly. Oh wow, okay, so they give a percentage off apothecary at home with a coupon code that you can use if you are a subscriber. So I'm not gonna share that because I think it is just for subscribers, but that is something that they are offering. And then they also included, oops, you get it out of this. It is wrapped super nice so it didn't break in transit. Because you know my box was going all over the country and it did not break, so it's packaged super nicely. I really like the coloring on this bottle. I thought it was just gonna be one of the regular ones that's just like the same color as the jar, like that brown, but this is so pretty. It's like an ombre from like a red color to clear on the top. I think that's so pretty. I've actually never seen a dropper like this.
Plant magic is an important part of our rituals, and we have collaborated with Shannon at Apothecary at Home to give you an amazing experience in herbalism. Included are the following: rose gradient glass dropper bottle, amber glass jar to store your herbs, pouch of willow bark, recipe card, and properties for willow bark anointing oil. When you create it, make a ritual and really connect with both the herbs and the energy you use. Herbs can be a huge influence on how we see nature's resources, how we can better serve our family holistically, and how we can heal ourselves in body and soul.
There are two other little baggies in here. Oops. Some of the little things that are keeping everything safe and padding. They include two more of these. These might just be to put your whatever it is that you make inside of them. So they just include two empty ones of those. Earth, my dearest, inspirations on nature, conservation, sustainability, and stewardship. So it's a little book, a hardcover book. Cherish these natural wonders, cherish the natural resources, cherish the history and romance as a sacred heritage for your children and your children's children. And that's a Theodore Roosevelt quote. So this is super nice. It's about like, I guess, being nice to the earth and how we can continue to make the earth a good place for generations to come, and we're not just going to completely ruin it like we currently are, which is horrifying. Makes me scared to think about. But there's also a bookmark in here of trees, and I'm sure Kat made this because she's amazing. And it says, into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. I love that. I almost want to like laminate this because it's so pretty. Where do you laminate things? Can you laminate stuff at like Staples or something? I feel like this is just good to read in general and to really connect with, you know, nature and the environment around you. Like just a couple ones that I'm reading here. Trees are the earth's endless effort to speak to the listening heaven. In wildness is the preservation of the world. Nature, to be commanded, must be obeyed. It's just really nice things to really appreciate the earth that we live on and, you know, not destroy it, and really appreciate what we have and the beauty that's around us, and, you know, how it's able to support all of us in such amazing ways. Just to really, you know, take a look at that and see how our actions, you know, are contributing to the downfall of this beautiful earth. So I think this really is good for connecting to the earth and nature and the elements and our environment. So this is super nice to include in it as well.
This hardcover book is freshly released and is a collection of over 200 inspirational and meaningful quotes around conservation and sustainability. It is to inspire you, to give you affirmation, and to help you connect even deeper into your path of honoring nature as a sacred practice. Our earth is so precious, and we will protect her, nurture her, and keep her magical for all time, for our families, and for all future generations. Inside is a special bookmark I made for you with one of my favorite quotes.
That was so sweet. It definitely kept to the theme of nature and the earth, which was, you know, healing roots. That was kind of, I think it was healing roots, if I'm remembering correctly, but the whole theme of the box was about like connecting back to nature and appreciating the earth. So that definitely totally has to do with it 110%. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the Artist Den. I'm so excited to see what's in here. I've never seen anybody unbox this one, and I've never had it myself, so I'm excited to see what's inside. Just to give a little bit of context, again, the Artist Den is a monthly spiritual journal subscription that is $18.50 a month. You will get 3 5x7 prints of a mix of original artwork for your grimoire, book of shadows, spiritual journal, altar, etc. Each month there will be a new theme focusing ... I still haven't been able to figure out how to expand it and read the rest of that. Oh, it's down here. If I literally scroll down, it's right there. I'm like ... There'll be a new theme focusing on a topic that will give you an information card, spiritual nature, or animal artwork, affirmations, and more. You also get bonus with either stickers or journaling accessories, and it comes with a protective envelope. And yes, this is super protected. It says on it, do not bend. So you can be very sure that nothing in here is going to get ruined before you get it. But let's take a peek and see what is inside. I'm so excited I had time to film because I feel like I haven't filmed in a while. I'm getting pizza after this. It's a good Friday. Crafting Cuisine Artist Den May. This month we are focusing on kitchen magic. That's weird. I was just like looking into kitchen magic and how I can incorporate that more because I hate cooking. I hate cooking so much, and I feel like incorporating magic into it will make me enjoy doing it a little bit more because I'll feel like there's a purpose. So that's weird. Get out of my head, Kat, please. Kitchen magic and bringing energy and intention into your food and drinks. 5, the honeybee. Dude, get out of my head. That's so crazy. One of the tattoos that I was gonna try to incorporate into my back piece was a bee, because my name Melissa in Greek means honeybee. Ta-da! So I think that's like funny. I really want to get a bee on me at some point. It didn't end up being worked into my back piece, but I want to get it at some point. Can we just, oh my God, this is so pretty. I feel like I need to put this like framed. Like I don't want to put this in my book of shadows. It's too pretty. This was honestly one of my favorites she's done. It's so pretty. It seems like it's a bit of a different medium than the other one she's done, because she does like watercolor. It almost look like pastels or something. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the triple moon on the top, so pretty. This is definitely one of my favorites. Next to like the wolf I like probably the best. This one is like maybe a close second or third.
The bee represents determination, collaboration, and productivity. It pollinates our precious flowers and herbs so that we can use them for both food and magic, and brings us sweet honey. The bee is the heart chakra, the element air, and associates with the mineral septarian. It helps you focus on your goals, assists you with the concept of being one with the universe, and gives guidance to taste the sweetness in life.
The next one is original artwork of Kitchen Witch Grimoire page. All right, I'm really bad at reading on the spot. I'm gonna try to read through this, even though it's gonna be difficult. It says, the kitchen is the altar. Kitchen tools are consecrated and magical. Ingredients have intention and magical properties. Medicinal herbs and spices are added for health. All elements are used: water, fire, earth, air, spirit. Cooking brings a meditation-like state of grounding. Dishes and cups are important and sacred. Special spoons can become wands and transfer energy. Sabbats are focused on the magical harvest and feast. Blessings and rituals are centered on food and drink. A kitchen grimoire is special just for recipes, potions, tinctures, herbal mixes, and correspondences. Recipes are spells with food. Any pot becomes the cauldron. It has like this old English writing to it, but that's really cool. I feel like just shifting your mentality and imagining like creating food to be that way and being more mindful when you're actually cooking will make it a lot more meaningful and, you know, change the way that you experience food, like cooking food and also eating food. I feel like one thing I really like at this point in my life, I guess I would not consider myself a kitchen witch. I don't like cooking at all. But one thing I do like, and I'm trying to get better with and trying to like change my mentality in this sense, is I really enjoy when I like make food and like somebody else eats it. I like that aspect of it, just like having them feel like love that you put into something, or like know that you care about them enough to make them a nice meal and stuff like that. So I do like doing stuff like that. I don't like cooking for myself at all. Even if it's like me cooking with somebody doing, it's just like kind of boring. If I'm just cooking for somebody else, I do feel a lot better. But I would love to integrate more like kitchen witch stuff into my life so that I could find more purpose in cooking besides just like cooking to eat. Otherwise I'll just make myself like a hot pocket and call it a day. I want to cook like actual food. And then they also have these here. It is a little recipe card, which is super cute. If there's like a recipe that you like particularly like, you can write it on this and put it somewhere if you want to put it in your book, or if you just want to put it in like a recipe book. And they're all held together with this really cool like paper clip. I've never seen a paper clip like this before. And then there are some stickers. The first one says, "Tummy Tamer, mint for me, let it go, strength and valor." So just like little stickers. Hopefully you guys can see those. Then it says, sleep well, allergy whiz, and focus. These are also stickers. And then the last ones are like fill in the blank ones. So you can write whatever you want on these. Whether it's in a book of shadows, in a journal, in a planner, whatever you want, you can just kind of write on them and stick them wherever you want. And the last one is adding magic to your food. It is like a journal prompt, as well as a recipe for moon oil. So I'm gonna hold this up so you can literally write on this and put it right in your book of shadows. Sorry, my fingers always cover the bottom. So if you wanna read the moon oil recipe, it is right here. They're super nice. All the like handwriting on this is just really nice. Very easy to just like put it right in your book. That was super cute. I like the idea of having these little cards that you can just stick right in your book. It makes it super easy, especially if there's something that you just want like additional information on. I know there's a lot of different resources. You could probably just print stuff out online, but it's really nice to have these that are on like nice like cardstock. If you care about the way your book looks, and if you like, or if you like to have like a junk, I think junk journals and like more of like the junk book of shadows look so interesting to me. I think they're so beautiful in their very own way, because there's just like texture to them. There's a lot of components, and I think that just makes it super, super interesting. I feel like I don't have the creative mind to be able to do that, honestly. I think it's incredible though, the people that are able to do that, and just like, it's just incredible what they're able to do in their book. Mine is a lot more cut and dry, honestly. I would like to be a little bit more creative in my book, but having things like this definitely help give me information and make it continue to look, you know, nice. Because I do get a little OCD about things, and I don't trust myself with the pen and trying to be creative, because then it'll look like crap, and I don't want to ruin my book. So I really appreciate stuff like this. I think it's really cool. So that is it for the Wolf and Thyme subscription box for April and the Artist Den subscription pack for May. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me any comments down below. I'll leave all of Wolf and Thyme's information if you want to check out their website or look into any subscription boxes that they have. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.